Good evening, peoples. How are you guys? Okay. So please see, good to see you peoples in today's video. So as per the topic, we are going to see about the user specifics product section in the Flutter. I have already designed the Figma UI for this application for this particular page. Now I'm going to share the thoughts and as well as how I had built that I how I have built that section in Flutter. Okay, this is the topic about this entire video. Okay, let me share my screen so that you people have a better glance on what I have done. Before this, if you people are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and get notified about the latest content about Flutter and Next.js and other topics we are going to see. Yeah, okay. So this is the design I have done. This is the design. Okay. So we have ultimately created all the screens available in this Figma UI in a production ready code using Flutter. And also we have used Node.js RESTful API and MongoDB as a database and Node.js as a server-side coding. Okay. So the page I'm talking right now, I have developed is this user-specific product screen. This is the page I have developed. So here you can see the main motive of this screen is to show the user specific products. So whatever the products that the specific user who is using this application will get the products details. So what are the products they have saved? They will see all the products things here. Okay, good. So this is the thing I have done. Before this, the user needs to navigate from the home page right now, from this component to the user specific product screen. So I will show you the prototype. You can see. So whenever users presses this see all button, so here what I have done, the user only can view almost of 5 to 4 products in this your product section. So this is how I have designed. So which means user can only view the 5 products here. So the remaining products what they have stored in the database for them will be seen in another page called this user specific product screen. So here the list of products will be shown. Here the list of products will be shown in this particular page when the user clicks this see all button. So this is what I have done. So after clicking on this see all button, user will be navigated to this particular user specific product screen. You can see in these layers. So user specific product screen, user will be navigated to this particular screen. Okay. So here user will get a better insight about what are the products they have stored for the future notifications. Just created a component in this Figma itself, which means this entire thing here is this entire thing here is that this entire thing is created as a component so that I can reuse this entire section. So which means the entire section is a component. Okay. So next, whenever user clicks on this particular product, it will be navigated to the products detail screen over here. You can see in the prototype itself. See, so whenever user clicks on this particular product, it will be navigated to the the product details screen. So how I did this entire architecture in this mobile application development using Flutter. So first thing what I have do that while storing the information of a particular product user, I have grabbed the token of user register in the sign up and login screens. So whenever users sign up, a token will be generated and the token will be securely stored in the local database of Flutter application. So after storing a token, so user will have the defined token of their registration on the account in that mobile application we have developed securely. Next, after that, whenever user scraps a Amazon product and to get notified, we will use tokens to authenticate the users while scrapping those data. So which means each and every data over here shown will be stored along with their token as well as that ID which is generated by automatically generated by the mobile. Okay. Okay. Let me show the code how I have done this entire page section. Okay. So here I have created the block for this as well as other things. Since I am using the blocks state management, it's getting a little bit heavier on the coding side because of it has a lot of codes. What type of is nothing but it has boilerplate codes, a lot of boilerplate codes. I will show you how I have done this. So here is the user specific products folder. Here I have the block even as well as the state. Next, next thing what I have here is that the user specific product section is nothing but this is the a component or this is a reusable component for this entire architecture I have developed this is the reusable component. So code I have developed here you can see since the image is behind this box behind this container and all the text are present from here. So I have used the stack widget to stack all the things and I have used cliprect to clip the image and other thing I have used position image to position those text and I have used the flex. Why I have used flex instead of column and row, I don't know about that much, but I go through some of the documentations. Some guys have said that flex row, comparing to the row and column widgets, they have a little bit of higher rendering time. That's why I have switched to this flex, which have lower rendering. I think so. If I'm wrong, you can correct me in the comment section below. Yeah, I'm good. So this is the entire component reusable code, which means entirely this code is reusable. Okay. The next thing, this entire component represents this structure. So here I have this title. So this title here is represented in this text widget title. You can see here in this text. Next, I have this row, which is to represent this entire rating system. Here I have this rating values and the rating stars, and I have the how many reviews that products got. Next, I have this price. So you can see I have the price consists of two things. One is the currency, and other things the price. Because of I have also scrapped this currency symbol from the Amazon, or also I can simply use a shortcut key to represent this entire thing, which is nothing but Control Alt and the dollar symbol to provide this dollar symbol. If you use some other specific fonts for this, you will get this entire rupee symbol over there, according to a region. Okay. Next, I have this entire button. So I have created in this application too. So here is the container. This container is to show the product how much the user saves on this product. For example, while scraping this Amazon product data, I have taken two things. One is the current MRP price, and other one is the highest price that that product got. You can see in some of the Amazon products, they will show the MRP as well as the product's price right now. So we have two prices. So simply I have done some calculations to show how much user saves on this project. Sorry, saves on this product. This this thing is done here in this container. You can see people see. Next, I have done some dot functions, dot based functions to calculate the price. You can see price tag saving amount string. This is what I have. I have taken the current prices with the original price, and I have returned the number what is the saving of that product. Okay. Next, I have used this entire component in this user specific product screen. So the entire code is represented over here user specific product screen. Here I have used this block state management. First of all, I have used the block provided to get the data. Let's explore what in this block folder. First, we will go through the event and state and as well as the block. So first, I have created an abstract class called user products event. In this abstract class, I have this class fetch user products extends user products event. So this is the event class I have created, and next I have the state. So this is the state. Okay. So this is the state I have created user product state. In this state, I have almost four things. One is products initial. Another one is the product is loading and the product is loaded and error. So the initial is state, and the next one loading is resembles the function is entire block is getting the product. While I need to show something, that's why I have created this product loading. Next is user products loaded. So when the product is loaded, it needs to return those data to the product model class I have created and I called here user products, which means when the products are loaded, it will throw to this variable called user products. That is nothing but a product model I have created. Next, if there is any error, that error will be a string data type and it is thrown from this user products error class. Okay. Next, in this products block, I have first of all I have imported my product repository, which I have created particularly to fetch data. It is a repository. Next, I have called those fetch user products event. Here, the first thing to is the loading. Next thing I have created a try catch methodology. So in this try catch, I have first of all to catch all those particular users data, as I have said earlier, first what I need to do is that I need to get the tag token. Since I store the token in the secure local secure storage inside my application itself, which is in the client side, I think it is safe and secure. That's why I have used a package secure storage. That's why I will store all those tokens inside the client side itself. But the best practice thing because of you should not store any of the client's particular personal data on the client side. It will be not a good practice. But just for this entire application building, I have stored this token in the application client side securely by using a package called secure storage. So what I have done here is that I have grab the token from that secure storage from the application, the user token. Next, I have checked whether it is null or not. If it is null, then it needs to give an argument. It needs to be given as an argument to the repository fetch user products. I will show you the repository here. So there are a lot of file structures. Yes, here I have the product repository. So here you can see I have fetched the user specific products. Fetch products and fetch user products. Here I have. So it will get a token as an argument. So that's why I have passed here an argument as an auth token. Next, after getting the token, the function will fetch those data from the MongoDB via the Node.js server. I will show you the code afterwards from the Node.js server. Once it fetched all those users' data, it will be returned to a variable called user products, and the user products will be returned to a block state user products loaded. It will be emitted via that state. Next, else if there is any error, thus I'm going to throw unable to find auth I have done here an if condition. If there is the auth token is not null, then it should fetch all those data. If it is null, or else if it is there is something error happened while getting this auth token, it will run unable to find auth token. Yeah, good. Next, after that, this is the entire try method, and on the catch, I have just simply catch those error, and I will emit it via the user product state, user products error state. This is how I have done. Next, I have used all this block event state in this particular user specific products page in this block provider. I have done something like, for example, first thing I have created the app bar here. You can see this entire thing in this app bar. I have developed this app bar over here, and I have created this leading. I have created a reusable dialog field. That's why I have this widget user dialog field. Next, in the body param directly, I have block provider. I have used. Okay, I have used this block provider. Next, this block provider has a context of user block, user products block. Here I need to once again mention the event fetch users products. Next, this block provider have a child called block builder to get that to build that entire UI. I have used the block builder, which means this is how an block architecture works. So whenever the user interface or else any other events happen, it automatically changes the user interfaces, which means it is a reactive thing, reactive. So if the data changes on that block, automatically it changes the UI, which is nothing but a reactive condition. So here block provider checks and fetches the user's data. After fetching those data, this block builder will build the according to the data it has fetched. So inside this, I have the context and state as the builder component. Inside this builder component, or else inside this function of builder function, I have written on several if conditions to check the loading and errors and as well as the other states. First one, I have done and like loading simmer widget, which is to show a skeleton loading effect for this entire page to show the skeleton loading effect. After this, if the loading is completed, if the loading state is completed, it checks for the other condition whether it has an error. If there is an error, the error will be just shown in the text widget. But instead, I need to extra things like, for example, I need to show some extra graphical things like images and other things to show the error. Instead of just simply throwing this text widget, I will place this as a separate video. Next, else if in this else if I have checked for the whether the products is loaded, which is nothing but state checks the state whether the state is products loaded. Now after I have passed that state or user products to a variable name called product. Next, since you can see this entire structure is based on a grid structure, I have used a grid view widget, grid view dot builder. So and I have given the cross axis count, main axis size, and cross axis spacing, main axis spacing, and child aspect ratio. So I have dynamically checked. That's why I have done this size sort with size sort height, which means I have separately taken the device's height over here, particular device's height. Yeah. Next, I have string wrap true because of without an error, without the error, I need to get this because of some conditions while using this builder widgets like list view builder or a script view builder, we will face an issue or else something but unbounded height or width in the vertical or horizontal directions. That's why to avoid this issue, just I have what I have done is I have string wrap this entire widgets. I have written to a boolean condition of true. Next in the physics, I made is in scrollable physics to get a smooth scrolling effect. Then I have provided the item count by simply stating the product length. So how much the product length according to the builder will build the entire UI. Next, in this item builder, just I have passed this product of index values to a particular name called data, and it's nothing but a model class that I have recently said that to it. Let me show that model class too. Where is that model? Yeah, here. You can see here I got this entire model, product model. So this is where the models are shown. So I have just called the product model, which resembles this data is in this model. So and once again, I have called this entire user specific reusable widget here, and I have bypassed all the data from the data to image, data title, and rating on all the things. So exactly, I have built this entire user thing. Next, I need to navigate from this see all to this user specific section. The see all button is present in the home page. Let me show you guys that home page. Here the home page. Okay, inside this home page, whenever user click on this see all button, here I have the see all button. It will be navigate to the user data. So where this user data present is nothing but it is present in the routes. Let me show you guys the route. You can see user data. It is the route I have created. Automatically it will go to the user specific products section. So nothing but this widget, user specific product script section. Okay, it will automatically navigate to this particular section. Next one, whenever user hits on this user specific products section, it needs to get to the user product details page. So here I have got to the user product details page by simply mentioning the product details URL, and I have mentioned the data ID. So automatically it will be fetched those data according to the ID of the product. So simply I have built this entire application which has a lot of efforts and other things because it consists of a lot of tools I have used. Here the tools I have used are Flutter, block, non-detection. The only thing I got while developing this entire application is nothing but a boilerplate codes. Because of while using this block pattern, I have entirely got a lot of enormous amount of boilerplate codes. Apart from this, the entire application success is clean and neat. Okay. I hope you people have seen my video and understand that video. If you guys like my video, please do subscribe and get notified for the upcoming videos.